Are charity shops really dead? I just picked up this fire alarm testing kit for £10. Sells for £500. Only kidding. But it made a good thumbnail, didn't it? Yeah, basically this is literally just a bag. It's just an empty bag. I paid £10 for it. On eBay, the actual fire alarm testing kits, full set, sell for around £500, which is mental. I did actually manage to find one listing on eBay, just the bag and the little pole tester bag for over £100. But yeah, still, hopefully £10 into £100, so still a decent flip. Anyway, today's video, we're going to be going to a few charity shops. After kind of the small success from the charity shop battle with my sister, she did better than me, but it gave me that sort of spark again for charity shops. So I thought today I'm going to go to a few towns. I'm not going to strap the camera to me, but I'll come back to the car, maybe go back to the garage and talk through what I found. But let's see if charity shops are really dead or not. First town we hit, just local, Waterlooville. Just found this racing green suit and trousers, or suit jacket and trousers, £5 paid. I checked solds really quickly on eBay and it looks like people are getting around like 20-30 quid maybe on auction. So we'll see what the condition's like. If it's in good condition, maybe aim for like 35-40 quid. But yeah, my £5 should be safe. Anyway, we've got 2 more towns to hit. Let's hit them and see how we do. Enjoy the video. Hi guys, just interrupting my own video quickly. It's the next day. I'm just listing this solo detector tester bag. It is literally just a bag only, like I said. But I've just had a quick look on eBay at the actual kit, if it was complete. And have a look at this. Pre-owned condition, 1150, best offer accepted. Scroll up a little bit, brand new. Somebody sold it for 1300, and that's with the actual kit as well, of course. And then pre-owned, £1,000 with the kit as well. So absolutely crazy. If I just come to the phone again and scroll up a little bit, somebody sold the bag brand new with the pole bag, which I have here. So I got that as well, so that's good. Somebody sold that for £200, and the condition of this one is pretty much brand new. It almost looks like it hasn't been used. Maybe the person just took all the equipment out of it and maybe used that separately, I don't know. But if you look here, in pre-owned condition, somebody got £120 for theirs, so not too shabby at all. And that's with the pole bag as well. So yeah, there's the pole bag. That was inside the bag when I bought it. About 1.5 meters long. I'm assuming this kit here is for people like landlords or something who have a flat or a big building or something. High-rise ceilings, they need to test the fire alarms. I really have no idea, but it's worth a lot of money either way, so no wonder the bag sells for so much money. Not too bad at all. My £10 is definitely safe. Let's get back to the video. Oh, it is absolutely boiling out there. Okay, so I'm still on the fence whether or not charity shops are actually dead or not. So I went to about 6 shops just then in Petersfield. If you're local to me, then you probably know it's quite an expensive sort of town. As you saw in the charity shop video with my sister, she paid like £30 for those boots. So that's quite expensive for a charity shop. Like I said, I went to about 6 shops just then and bought stuff from only one shop, which I actually went in at the start and then on my way back thought I'll just go around again. And I'm very glad I did, because I found a really expensive item. So the first find I got when I first went in was this Nintendo Wii, which has the price right there on the box. £15 I paid. It's just a Wii, no games or anything. I know they're not worth much money, but this one, to be fair, looks in really good condition. Have a look at this. I've just had a drink of water, I've just realised. I've spilt it all down my shorts. Looks like I peed myself. Luckily it's so hot today, it shouldn't take too long to dry. So we got a Wii there, got a basic official Nintendo remote there. It's got the stand. Actually, I'll grab the camera and show you guys, that'll be a bit easier. It's got the stand there, it's got the power cable, it's got the black remote there. That's the reason I brought it, because I paid 15. That one there should fetch all my money back, because it's got the Motion Plus attachment, which is also genuine Nintendo. If you can see the little branding on the tab there, you probably can't see it. Got a nunchuck in there, got the sensor bars, got 2 sensor bars for some weird reason, and then the TV cables and all that stuff. And I think there's a black nunchuck in there as well, so I'll bundle that with that. Hopefully get 15 to 20 just for that remote, and then that makes the rest of the Wii completely free. So not a bad pickup for the first pickup. And then went around all the other charity shops, way too expensive. There was one of those Matchbox welly boot things from like the 80s, and they're asking like 15 quid on that, and it sells for about 25 on eBay, so absolutely no profit in there really once you take away eBay fees. So I went back in, and the next find, Panasonic Freeview box. So I paid £10 for this one, as you can see on the label there, hopefully. It hasn't got the remote, it has got the power cable, I've took that off already, it's in the bag. Just the Freeview box. I'm not sure if it's able to be used without the remote, but that being said, there's still 2 listings on eBay which have sold without the remote for around somewhere between £50 and £80. So £10 paid, absolute bargain nonetheless. And it kind of makes this trip to Petersfield worth it. So on to Alton now, the last town. Let's see how we do there. hopefully we find something. I know last time with my sister I didn't find anything at all, so we'll wait and see. So I've just stopped at a little charity shop en route to the next set of charity shops. Managed to find some decent bits actually. Got these here, I've never seen them before. They're little tea light holders. So they're made by Stelton of Denmark, never heard of them before. They're brand new. I did a quick search on the brand on eBay. Similar things, not tea light holders, but just like candle holders, sell for like £15 to £20. Because they're brand new, I thought I'll just chance it at £1.50, hopefully get 15 quid back for them. And then I saw this wallpaper stripper, £10 pay for this one. Erlex or Earlex, however you want to pronounce that. It's quite old, I think it's from like the 90s or something, but these are the ones people want. So keep an eye out for these. They're a little bit annoying to test, but as long as it boils up and steam comes out, then obviously it's working. Just make sure you're careful with it because it gets really, really hot. So if you ever do find one, yeah, make sure you fully test it. Make sure it's drained of any water before you put it back into stock, just so that it doesn't go mouldy or get anything else wet in your stockpile. Yeah, but £10 paid, should get hopefully 35 to 45 back on that one. I have sold them in the past for over 50 quid. It all depends on condition. This one is quite heavily used, but yeah, £10 should still be a safe investment. I'd say minimum back 30, 35, but I'll be aiming for like 40, 45 after a good cleanup. Yeah, so far so good. I wouldn't say charity shops are completely dead. I know there's a lot of reseller videos going on right now saying charity shops are dead. They're definitely a lot different to what they used to be 2 or 3 years ago. It has changed. You really need to like broaden your horizons a bit and pick up random stuff like this just to make a bit of profit. But that's what I'm trying to get back into. I don't want to fully niche down into like selling shoes. So yeah, I enjoy picking up stuff like this and going through the whole testing process, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, let's head to the next town to see what we can find. Okay, so we're back in the garage. So that last town wasn't the best at all. I found 2 items. I spent a grand whooping total of £2. Can you believe it? Got this little mug here, little Krispy Kreme mug. Paid just £1 for that one there. If you can see that there. There's a few similar mugs, Krispy Kreme mugs, selling for about £15. I haven't actually found that exact model, but £10 I reckon back on that one. And then the other £1 was spent on this Wilson Sovereign tennis racket. It's got that metal frame thing on the racket itself, which I'm not actually sure what that's used for. Maybe it's used for like keeping it straight or something. Anyway, yeah, paid £1 for that one. I did check a recent sold. Looks like somebody managed to get £20 for that, so happy days on that one. So it makes it a little bit worth it getting those 2 items, but really not worth my time, to be honest. I should have just stayed at home scrolling through Vinted like I do. But yeah, I'm glad I got out. I'm glad I mixed up the stock a little bit. It's not just shoes. But really, in conclusion, I reckon charity shops are kind of going downhill now, and they are kind of dead, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of profit to be made here, but you've got to take all things into account: time, money, fuel, all that stuff. At least if you go to a car boot sale on a Sunday morning, you know that you've got a field full of sellers, and it only takes that one item to really make it worth it. In charity shops these days, I really struggle just to find that one item. I know I'm not a clothing seller. If I was maybe a clothing seller, I'd look through the rails and find better stuff to sell, but for me, as an everything seller, charity shops are pretty dead. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it was a little bit shorter than my usual videos, but either way, drop a comment below, hit the like button if you can. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. See ya!